This is Banjo. Banjo's an 8-year-old red roan ranch bred quarter horse gelding. He's 14.3 hands. We've had Banjo here in schooling for right at a year, and he's done very well for us. He's very healthy. He's sound. We'd recommend him for anybody. Hopefully. We've used Banjo for general purpose ranch work, and we've gathered stock, and we've been to the road and the bike trails, and he's traffic safe. You can work the gates off his back. He'll hobble tie, and he'll load and clip and bathe, and he has no vices. There's not a thing I can tell you about this horse that I don't like. He's the ideal gelding Windy Hill Farm's noted for. Banjo's had a good home every day of his life. He's never been cowboyed. He's never been beat on. He's been trained from the inside out. And I hate to use the word train, because we teach our horses, we don't train them. And anybody knows what they're doing, they know exactly what I mean when I say that. A horseman teaches his horses, he doesn't train. So we spent a lot of time with him outside in the woods and in the pastures, and you see here he's very organized in his steps. He knows where his feet are. He's thinking about what he's doing. Very good. Banjo does very good on the trails. He's had a lot of time in the woods. He's real sure-footed. It's a very nice, sensible horse. That tire's got water in it. That's the toughest one of all. We expect all our horses to back off the trailer. You can haul them on a slant load. You can haul them in a stock trailer. You can haul them with a ramp. You can haul them with a step up. These kind of horses here, you can haul them in the back of a pickup. It don't matter. Banjo hobble tie. Here at Windy Hill Farm, we think that's a real important thing. All our horses will hobble tie. Tells us a lot about a horse. This is the bit we use Banjo in. Let me zoom in on that a little bit, Johnny. It's a 3-piece dog bone bit. We ride Banjo in a snaffle bit there, but he's ready to ride in a curb bit fine. He rides good in a curb bit. You can ride him one-handed. Works off his aids, leg yields very nicely. We're going to ride our horses in a more classical, traditional way, like old-fashioned cavalry-style horsemanship, where that horse is going to be guided and controlled a lot with your legs in your seat. Ridden with softness of the jaw and neck. He's had proper muscle development down his back. Canters along like a rocking chair. So folks, I got to tell you, that doesn't happen by accident. That's a result of a lot of hundreds of hours down here polishing, making this happen. Not through force. Horses have not been used forcefully. So when you get a horse that's been, what I say, taught or schooled by a horseman, this is what I'm looking for and this is what I want to see. He's not wringing his tail, he's not laying his ears back. When he canters along, you can barely hear his feet touch the ground. He's in pretty good balance. Hasn't been show horse trained. He's not a show horse. He's a usable horse that's been trained in a workmanlike fashion. As long as I'm around, that's how we're going to do it. Been many days he's been tacked up at daylight and had his saddle on all day. We spent a lot of time doing leg yields here. Shoulder in, shoulder out. We do a lot of in-hand work with our horses. Before we ride them, we spend a great deal of time with them in hand. Softening, getting them to bend, lunging, getting them to transition from their gaits, between their gaits. We do it on the end of the rope. That's how I recommend you do it. We try to get him to do everything without weight on his back first. And then when you do put weight on his back, things come a lot easier. This guy here, he lunges really nice. All right, now turn him, Johnny. So see how he is able to navigate that transition very nicely on the end of that rope. So we got that all worked out before we start riding him. There you go, very good. Okay. So that's Banjo. I'm Ted at Windy Hill Farm. Visit our website, windyhillfarm.net or handyhorseman.com. You can call me at 330-231-7500. We ship horses everywhere. And if you got one to trade, give me a call and we'll talk about it. Once again, this is Ted at Windy Hill Farm. Thanks for watching.